Vamos, vamos a salir. Vamos al super partido este. Último partido de Copa. Todavía no se puede jugar partido. Chance ahí, piquete. What's up, people? Así que ya jugar para esos partidos. Yo lo que quiero es jugar el próximo partido. Ah, porque hay que ir a su lugar. Hay que viajar en avión. Vamos a ver. Hermoso Excelso. Último partido de aquí, ¿ves? ¡Wow! Empezamos con ese triplazo. Let's go.
We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules and there's fire, security, or arena staff. And don't forget about our following giveaway. Open the game for your family and get a free golf in a level. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and easy.
Welcome everyone to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy.
Antes del knockout, este partido es importante, tengo que ganarlo.
Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Vamos a piquete.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got the Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the Suns, we've got John Collins, Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green, and it's Brooks in the small forward position. You look at the Suns, they haven't won a game yet in the NBA Cup. 0-3 record with tonight being their last Cup game.
Well, sometimes you just have to admit defeat.
Vamos, vamos que sí se puede.
And focus on the
conexión con Wembanyama.
Going forward.
And as for San Antonio, this is a massive game for them in the Cup, sitting 2-1.
Primera asistencia.
A must-win.
Yeah, history tells us if you get to 3 wins in the group round, you have a good chance to get to the quarterfinals.
¡Qué belleza! ¡Qué belleza! Ese es el tipo a tener en cuenta.
He is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Pass to Fox. He's now 1
Linda
for 2
Fox,
with
Linda Fox.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's
Este
missing
tipo que me pone a cubrir es muy bueno.
Collins outside. Here's Malawach, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Green.
Green otra vez, Green se va muy fácil.
Green's got his second basket of the night.
Muy fácil se va.
Fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
On the wing, Fox. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
Sí, señor.
Fox has got 5.
He's consistent from
Sí,
out
señor.
there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
High post Green. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. There's a screen. Inside. 6 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Diaz. Got a hand on it.
Oh.
Brooks against Vassell.
Grande.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
No entró. You played a half decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, BA, a great city with great fans, and that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Gets the three to fall.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Launches a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Qué linda Fox, vamos. Cómetelo, Fox. Cómetelo, Fox.
Looking to carry it into this one.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
That was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Mark Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Brooks. Free throw is good from Collins.
Well, Collins is an exceptional athlete with a lot of skill offensively.
Mátalo, Wembanyama.
More out of him on the defensive end. I think that could bring his game to another level.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Diaz passes to Champagnie. Down low. Diaz.
There he is.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Suns trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Collins.
2 minutes.
With the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you need to know where Wemby is. If he's anywhere close to the rim, it's really tough to score.
Diaz passes to Champagnie. Williams against Wembanyama. Fox surveying the D. Hits the three-pointer.
Sin miedo, Fox. Sin miedo.
Got 10 points.
Sin miedo. Va a tener una estrella. Sin miedo.
Stay connected to shooters.
Sin miedo.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take the timeout in a situation like this. Stop the...
Sin miedo. Se pegaron esa gente.
Suns trailing. Grayson Allen is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Williams, and it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Over to the wing. Outside, Green. Clock at 4. For 3, Allen. And Bryant pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Bryant. Out to the right wing. And again, it's the Spurs.
Yes, sir.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Dunn outside. Here's Fleming. He's got 6. And Bryant pulls it down.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Harper.
And
that one's good. That makes
otra asistencia para la colección.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside, Green.
Nada para ti, Green. Uy, le cayó otra vez.
Pass to Dunn from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Prosper. Here's Diaz. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game.
No, ¿cómo que no entró? ¿Cómo que no entró esa? ¿Cómo que no entró? Ay.
Suns trail by 7.
Okay.
Here's Dunn. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Dunn's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Diaz passes to Harper. Here's Prosper. Here's Diaz. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Over Allen. Nice D from Allen.
Mierda.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Count it. And now it's just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Diaz passes to Bryant. Here's Diaz. Pass to Cornette. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game
hubiera pasado también y hubiera quedado lindísimo. Mientras entre no hay problema.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Prosper. Vassell, he's checked in for Bryant. And Fox is subbed in for Harper.
Qué linda asistencia.
Vassell's shot is good.
Qué linda asistencia.
And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
Fox against Booker. Collins outside. Back to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Here's Malawat. Here's Collins. And he drops it. Collins has got 5 now.
Using all of his length. Collins able to grab the offensive rebound and finish the play.
Diaz passes to Vassell.
Vamos, veo. Vamos, veo. Un saludito que está conectado por ahí. Vamos, veo.
He makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Brooks outside. For 3, Booker. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Malawat. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Back to Brooks. Outside Booker. Phoenix needs to get off the shot here. And here's Collins for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Fox.
Qué linda. Qué linda asistencia, qué linda.
I just love the energy that Fox brings to the game. He's been unbelievable scoring it tonight.
Bien, bien Fox, por leerme ahí.
Pass to Green. Out left to the wing. Brooks outside. Now here's Green.
Bueno.
Touch off the glass.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in.
Yo también tengo lo mío. Vamos, veo.
Sets for him.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Floats one up.
No hay nada para ti.
Can't get it to drop. And so the San Antonio
no hay nada para ti, veo. No hay nada para ti, veo.
By a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did. And we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
You take a look at the Spurs, they've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working.
Que pánico, eso es porque no hemos jugado al otro.
For them, but still plenty of time to right the ship. All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the
Buena
Phoenix Suns.
asistencia esa. Qué buena asistencia
let's be
esa.
honest. They haven't taken this game seriously, and the score just reflects it.
Yeah, shooting below 30% from three.
30?
The joke. Yeah, that's what I said. The
Ahí
joke
se
is
escapó.
definitely
Se escapó, lo metieron un se estuvo
Jeez.
bien.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in,
Este tiene los lamelos blancos, sir.
second half of this game still to play. Boy, it's been
Los
one
lamelos.
outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No me
Can
desagrada.
they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have
Grande
to change
Fox.
something
Grande
defensively.
Fox.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Yes, sir.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it's stagnated in
Ya
the
me pusieron
90s,
esa
but
cosa de dar
it
una-
is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. They've got Victor Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 4. Right side, Wembanyama. To the inside. Diaz can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Rebound
Qué
by
bien,
San
Wembanyama.
Antonio.
Qué bien, Wembanyama.
Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fox against Green. Three-pointer. Here's Diaz. Give him 8. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line.
Conmigo no.
there.
No, conmigo no,
And it's gonna
Booker.
go
Conmigo
on
no, Booker.
Devin
Me diste en el hombro. Lo
San
siento
Antonio
mucho.
shooting their first shots of the night from the
Tiene
charity
una pila de
stripe.
estrellas. A veces me había olvidado la cantidad de gente que tiene esto. Este equipito de Phoenix no está nada mal.
And he knocks down the first one.
Un tico ahí para llevar.
Hits both
Hermoso.
on the strike.
Ya tengo mi doble dígito ya. Doble digits. Para el hermano menor de John Moran. Randiño.
About a minute played here in the second half. On the wing, Brooks lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Diaz. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Yeah,
Yes,
you've
sir.
got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside Booker. 3-pointer. Phoenix no good that time either.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Diaz. Green covering. Diaz, that's good.
No hay nada para ti, bro.
Diaz has got 4 points this quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Collins with a screen on Vassell. Brooks, the pass to Green. They need this. In close. Green puts it in.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not
Bonita,
quite
bonita.
well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Prosper comes in for Champagnie. Bryant, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Diaz. Green covering. The 6-footer. Diaz can't get it to go. Suns trail by 11. Here's Booker.
Ay, se me olvidó
The slam.
el cuadrado, se me olvidó en todo eso.
Devin.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Pass to Cornette. Down low.
Ay, no vas a entrar a hacer, de verdad no vas a entrar. Me quitaste el verde porque te dio la gana, man. No. Eso fue una mariconada tuya.
Now here's Booker. Here's Malawach. Collins outside. The three. Malawach. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Estuvo buenísimo,
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
It's stolen by Green. Here's the break.
La robó bien. Buena. Ay.
Finishing in the open court.
La robó bien.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Here's Diaz. Again.
Venga, no me está saliendo nada, man. Tengo que pasar el balón, que estoy desesperado.
Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Back to Booker.
Un poquito desesperado ahí. No, serio, las están metiendo todas. Bueno, ya tengo que ponerme en talle. Vamos a hacer que mi equipo juegue. Mala mía, Piquete.
San Antonio leading by 3. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Pass to Prosper. They still need this. San Antonio again can't hit.
Que nadie mete nada. Malo los cambios que hicimos. Malo los cambios que hicimos, que linda. Fallaste, perro. No, la cogieron otra vez.
Rebounded by Prosper. Here's Diaz. Good work defensively.
¿Serio? ¿No entra?
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Malawach. Powered down with both hands.
Uy, qué malo se puso esto. Qué malo se puso esto. Estuve desesperado y no me salieron. 3 seguidas no me salieron.
The teams making the most of their second chances this season. Phoenix, 4th.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass.
El equipo tiene que subir solito aquí, que metan los Wembanyama, que metan la gente, porque está floja ahí. Suban puntos, que la cosa está floja. Vamos, Wemby. Uy, se fueron arriba. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué tú eres así? Yo iba a decir FIFA. ¿Por qué tú eres así, man? Le regalaste esos puntos, man. Le regalaste todos esos puntos, se los regalaste, man. Casi 10 puntos, man. Wembanyama también estaba fallando, ¿viste?
Here's Fleming. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the middle. Diaz, that's good.
Vamos a hacer algún punto rápido esta gente.
You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Williams with it. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. No good with the triple.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three
ball. Vamos a ver, hay que hacer punto rápido aquí. Vamos a ver que hacer el punto rápido aquí.
The Suns lead by 4. Pass to Green.
No los dejen vivir. No los dejen vivir.
Here's Fleming. And here is Green.
Dale, que va a tirar, no tiene más nada que hacer. Está frito.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the paint. Here's Diaz. Misses from close range. Diaz has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Ay, casi. Casi se la quito.
Decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments.
Ay, todo fue por sentarnos, nos sentaron y ya empezaron a no hacer puntos y es muy fuerte, güey.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Booker surveying the D. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that
Vamos,
one in
Fox.
his pocket.
Vamos, Fox. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A 2 puntos. Deme un chancecito.
for two.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot.
Vamos, Piquete, que sí se puede.
Now Booker, outside Green. Here's Collins for three. Wembanyama rips down the board. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Vassell to take the lead.
Vamos, Wemby. Uy, falta. El bloquete, el bloquete pesadito.
Focus on becoming more efficient.
Shooting for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Take your break. Take your breath.
Makes it.
Yes,
and the
sir.
next one could tie it up.
Well, on top
Vamos
of
a
all
empatar
the
esto.
length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Vamos, Wemby. Vamos a empatar esto, Wemby.
That one's no
Talk
No.
about a unique
La computadora
player.
sabe la
Victor
que
Wembanyama
de
has
vuelta.
astonishing size, but also plays an intelligent game. He's
Bien hecho,
exactly
bien
the
hecho.
kind of guy anyone would love to get
Bien
to
hecho.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Brooks. Blocked again.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can
Vámonos
capture
arriba,
the lead.
vámonos arriba.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
No, no lo pueden dejar solo conmigo. No lo pueden dejar solo conmigo. Yo soy chiquito.
Chance to take important shots.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Diaz. Now Wembanyama. In
Claro que
traffic,
sí.
Wemby goes to work.
Claro que sí.
No fear in this young man.
Claro que sí.
We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Brooks.
Bruno sabe.
Green.
Bruno sabe. No dejen solo con él.
6 on the shot clock. Collins outside.
No sabe, no sabe, no sabe.
Booker
No sabe, no sabe, no sabe. No
and the
sabe.
3 misses.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team,
¡Qué linda! ¡Qué linda!
Oh, whoa,
¡Qué
that is as
linda!
close as
¡Qué
it gets.
linda!
Big
Vamos.
time play.
yeah, don't you just love
Vamos.
to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And the timeout called here by Jordan. Critical moment here. He's not
Vamos.
taking any chances.
Vamos, caballero, 54 segundos nada más. Hay que defender. Wemby, este es tuyo.
Here's Green.
No hay nada para abrir. ¡Ay, lo metió!
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now Fox.
Fox to see. Fox to see. Fox to see. Fox to
Well,
see.
he's been a clutch player of the year.
Fox to see.
lives for the big moment.
32 segundos. No me dejen solo con este loco.
Booker against Fox. Brooks. Oh, off target from downtown.
Tranquilo, tranquilo, que esto es nuestro. Tranquilo, que esto es
He brings it
nuestro.
up
Ellos
for
tienen que
San
hacer falta.
Antonio
Tranquilo, que esto es nuestro.
13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Uy, qué buen bloqueo, Wemby. Qué buen bloqueo, Wemby. Lo mataste, lo mataste, lo mataste. Lo mandete un arrurú, mi niño, le metiste ahí.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah,
Con
you
Fox,
had to
estás
do
loco.
that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out
Con
the
Fox,
top.
estás loco.
Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox.
La cara de frustración de Brooks.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Hace falta un puntico, no venga con esa mierda, hace falta un puntico, vamos. 1-1.
And the second of 2 is good. And that
Menos
gives them
mal.
a 4-point cushion. Phoenix calls timeout.
Menos mal.
They trail by
Pero la
4.
computadora está dándonos duro.
What do you think is going to be their best move
Haciendo
at this
fallar ahí
point?
para sufrir hasta el
Uphill
final.
battle for them. Everything has to go perfect.
O sea, que estamos
Well, I'm
jugando más
sure
caso.
they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Outside, Green.
No hay nada para ti. No hay nada para ti.
And so it looks like the
No hay nada para
Suns will
ti.
retain possession
12
here.
segundos y no hay nada para ti.
Booker.
No hay nada para ti, Booker.
He's off from 3. And an intentional foul
Ay,
there
si me
stops
hubiera
the clock.
pasado rápido ya
There's
se
no
acababa.
question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to
Si
avoid
se
it.
hubiera pasado rápido, se hubiera acabado esto.
Spurs, Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
So the first one
Vamos,
drops.
vamos,
And that puts
computadora,
them
que
up
te
5.
veo queriendo hacer fallar a todo el mundo. Esto está ganado. Qué buen partido. Este y el anterior. Uff.
And so he drops them both. And it's a
Se
6-point ball
acabó, Piquete.
Taking care of business at the
Se acabó, se acabó.
line, leaving
Con mucho
this
que
one
corra, se
out of
acabó.
reach.
game. Collins fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup games, if you ask me. Now, proving they came to play this year.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better will be?
Los profesionales son los mejores, aún nosotros tenemos. Aún no había ido. Esto es que cuando más hacen frío, mejor.
Yeah, I've been hearing that. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation. And we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Buena, Piquete, qué buena. Qué buena, Piquete. ¿Qué son los eventos de partido que nunca pongo? Buen partido me di, Piquete. Otro doble. Otro doble. Vale. Yo espero que eso me dé otra oportunidad en la copa. Quiero ganar la copita. Pero no sé si eso... ¿Habrá otro juego de copa? Copa, clasificamos en primeros lugares nomás, ¿no? Cobrar. O sea, no se puede perder una copa así. Ok. ¿No se puede perder una copa esa? Ok. Me quedé en segundo lugar. Significa que estaba, ¿no? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Pero eso seis significa final. Hay que quedar en primer lugar obligado. Primer lugar obligado. ¿Y quién le gana a Oklahoma City? Estuve ahí en segundo lugar ahí obligado. Deberían dejar un resultado final, no unos cuantos tiempos. Pero son 8, ¿no? Deberían dejarme a mí, si son 6, otro grupo más para 8, ¿no era? Yo no sé. No sé cómo funciona eso. Ya tengo 4 dobles, 36 tapones, 87 robos, 448 asistencia, 62 rebotes y 1713 puntos. Voy a dar esos 2000 puntos, Piquete. Vamos a ganar, Piquete. Tengo un calendario. Sí. Sí, qué buena. Sí se añadió. Ya no está LeBron se retiró. Bien. Perdieron y ganaron a los Lakers. No perdieron ahí a ser. No, vamos contra Oklahoma, ser, de verdad. ¿Por qué? Coño, no voy a haber sido otro. No pudo haber sido otro, ¿no? Tenía que hacer esta gente. Y no tengo dinero para comprarme nada. Si no me comprara un... Ahí. Frena fatiga y pérdida de energía, tú. Mira cuánto cuestan esas cosas, ¿no? Yo no sé ni cuánto tengo. Hola. Potenciador, ¿cuánto cuesta? No estoy yo ahí, no veo cuánto cuesta. $200, no llego. Ay. $200. No llego, men. Por nada no llego. Bueno, hay que jugar y ganar a esta gente sí o sí, fíjate. Vamos allá sin miedo. Otra vez estuve a puntico.
Therefore, ask that you refrain from any disruptive behaviors, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free Rumble Bison bobblehead. Fans, don't forget to come to the game on Saturday. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Rumble the Bison, and his Thunder Girl. Folks, don't forget the upcoming water bottle promotion.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got reporting from the sideline.
¿Qué juegas?
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Spurs. They find themselves in 6th place.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start.
Vamos, Wemby. Voy contigo, dos tiempos.
Immediately.
And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Devin
21 puntos hace ese loco por partido, ¿no? Una locura lo que hace Alexander. Una locura, mira la cara.
Holmgren plays at the 4.
Ese tipo es una locura.
At the center spot. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous
Pero tenemos la pelota nosotros.
And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinals.
And this should be a playoff-like
sin miedo con Wemby. Hoy sin miedo con Wemby.
To see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotation.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. And out of bounds is San Antonio. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at Houston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
When I look at San Antonio, they're still in the middle of the pack, but moving in the wrong direction. Need to start putting some things together.
Vassell, the pass to Diaz. No good on the shot. And they blow the whistle for a foul.
A la mía sí fue falta.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Boy, every year, Gilgeous Alexander adds a dimension to his game. It's hard to remember when he was just a role player coming into the league. Now a yearly MVP candidate.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Holmgren. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Spurs passing it around. Champagny passes to Diaz. Here's Vassell.
Qué buena.
Nice touch off the
Qué buena. Qué buena.
Inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Wemby came up and Coach emphasized the importance of taking charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein against Wembanyama, and he makes that one. Wembanyama has got his 2nd basket of the night. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Holmgren. A good-looking shot from the wing.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Here's Diaz. They've been leaning on him for a decent offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, when he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Down low, here's Vassell. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Vassell's got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Holmgren.
Ese es ese hombre, por Dios. Papi, que no falla, man. Ese tipo no falla, es como Steph Curry. Cuando juego con él, papi, no fallan. Es muy difícil ganar a esa gente, no fallan.
Trailing by 2. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter, and now all of a sudden, do you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half?
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Murray's checked in for Hartenstein. Jared McCain comes in for Alex Caruso, and it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace. Ryan's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Devin Vassell. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. SGA with the ball. Now guarded by Diaz. That one goes.
No, Sere no falla.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got
Ese tipo no falla, man.
Just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's
Qué linda, qué linda. Pero no falla, loco.
Out of them that time.
Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. McCain gets a wide-open look. Bangs on the trifecta.
Tampoco falla.
That sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Harper. A pass to Fox. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Now, he's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
To the middle. Here's
Qué buena, qué buena. Qué buena, Piquete, qué buena.
Hammering that one home.
Qué buena. Qué grandísimo ahí.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Holmgren outside. Here's McCain.
No hay nada, no hay nada.
No good on the triple. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Wembanyama passes to Harper. To the paint.
Tú sí puedes. Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Claro que sí puedes. Claro que sí puedes.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Left side, SGA.
Vaya.
Count it.
No, Sere, la mete, loco.
And coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display.
No, papi, es que ese era fallable y la mete, loco. Fuerte lo de este tipo. Oh, si me sentaron y no hacen ahí, hagan punto. Uf. Hagan punto, Piquete. Hagan punto, Piquete. Ya van 4. Hagan punto, Piquete. Hagan punto.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Harper gets a screen from Diaz. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Harper.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
On the court right now for the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox.
Aprovechen que no está. Quien te diga no está en cancha. Aprovechen. Oh, ya.
And given that Holmgren
aprovechen,
is tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to Prosper. Here's Diaz. And that one is
Vamos que yo también tengo lo mío. 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 ¿Qué hoy es? Vamos que yo también tengo lo mío.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T connected cam point of view. Inside. Joe can't get it to go.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter Doris who does
buen bloqueo me metieron, pero ahí está la otra conexión.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in
Gracias,
the league.
chaval.
This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
Pass to McCain. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Murray. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Sí, señor. Sí, señor.
Something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going.
No lo de, no lo de.
I need to get my core
No lo de. Que se gane sus puntos de aquí si quiere.
Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
Oh, qué linda, qué flotadora más linda.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge. Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Fox passes to Diaz.
Qué buena, Wembanyama, qué buena, Wembanyama. Qué linda, Piquete.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
No hay nada para ti.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Diaz. It's deflected.
Man, tough defense.
Qué linda, Wembanyama, qué linda.
And Kevin, they dialed up
Salvaste ahí bien.
this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout.
Vamos que ni ellos mismos se lo creen. Vamos que ni ellos mismos se lo creen. Sí, por ese camino. Vamos a jugar tranquilo. Vamos a jugar con el tiempo ahora.
Murray's checked in for Holmgren. Then for the Spurs, Champagne's checked in, and it's Vassell in for De'Aaron Fox. Murray finds SGA. To the inside.
No. ¿En qué momento se me fue ese tipo? Tuve todo el tiempo atrás de él y en un momento se me fue.
Spurs leading by 3. Diaz the pass to Champagne. It's deflected and taken away by Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Misses the 3. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
Vamos, que no quieren ustedes.
In the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's SGA. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Gilgeous Alexander's got 16.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the
Qué linda, buena asistencia ahí. Buena, vamos.
Good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific
Vamos, que no tiene tiempo.
how the defense is playing him.
Javi, qué bueno es. Qué bueno es ese tipo, Dios mío.
He's He's out here to score and score often.
To the middle, Gilgeous Alexander.
Se me la quitó de verdad.
Wallace dishes to Murray. And it's Murray.
Mataron ahí, nos mataron ahí, nos mataron ahí. Nos mataron, eso fue culpa mía.
Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck.
¡Ah! Solté antes de tiempo.
And a close game so far.
Solté antes de tiempo. Mierda, men.
We reach halftime. In San Antonio, they lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. So what do you do if you're one of those teams down there on the bottom bunk?
First of all, Ernie, you never want to be on the bottom bunk. You know why? Because the guy climbs down and he steps on your arm and he's going. You've never been to summer camp, have you?
Yeah, as long as the bed made out of solid steel, you're all good down there.
All right, now let's talk about our game, San Antonio.
Me metieron ahí, un tapón hermoso me metieron ahí, otro tapón hermoso me metieron ahí. Todos los grandones esos arriba de mí están duros, hay que atacarlos más. Así no funciona, con la gente arriba no funciona.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Gilgeous Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous Alexander and Wallace.
Mátalo.
Hogan plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Caruso in at the 3. And that's who marked that.
Se la coló de verdad, men. De verdad.
And the Spurs with possession. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Fox, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. His 3-pointers off the mark. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Wembanyama.
A Wembanyama le metió bloqueo a hacer.
7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Caruso, no good. Spurs shooting a superb 63% from the field. Down low. Outside, Fox.
Vamos, Fox, qué linda, man. Vamos, Fox.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. And he bends
Cere, vamos, Wembanyama. Ese tipo no te puede ganar, loco. Tú eres Wemby, a Cere, que vuelta. Aquí el alien eres tú.
Hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Here's Diaz.
Qué linda esa, qué linda.
He's got 8. And so here is Oklahoma City. Hartenstein with the screen on Fox. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Mátalo.
And Aaron Fox.
Volvió a coger la pelota, man.
That's his third foul of the game. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the
¿Dónde fue?
AT&T.
¿El foul se lo hicieron a él? Ah, no, eso fue el tapón que le metieron ahorita.
To the inside, here's Wallace, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Y empató el juego, además.
Easy bucket in the paint.
Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in for Oklahoma City. They have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
No, la coló, man.
But you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the
Se fueron arriba los niños. Se fueron arriba los niños.
Some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at Wembanyama. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite...
Lindo ese ahí también. Lindo.
Me to be a judge. I'm still going.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6.
Dale, que no sabe, tiene que tirarla él. Él no tiene. ¡Oh, la metió! ¡Qué bueno es el chamaco ese! ¿Quién es ese, Wallace o él?
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production.
No puede ser.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
No puede ser. No puede ser, man. No puede ser.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Vassell in the corner. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Vassell's got 6.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working.
Papi, qué bueno es ese tipo, man. Qué clase de partido está metiendo ese tipo, loco.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Diaz, the pass to Wembanyama.
Vamos, Wemby, a hacer, claro, man. Ayúdame. Muévete.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates.
Eres tú.
Anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Si me sientan es duro esto. Si me sientan esto es duro, para que sepa. Vamos, hasta el off. No, ya empezó. No, ya nos mataron. No, fíjate eso. La cantidad de puntos que empezaron a hacer esa. Increíble, man. Es una cosa increíble, loco. 15 puntos de diferencia. 20 puntos de diferencia. 21 puntos de diferencia por sentarme a mí.
And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
21 puntos hicieron de diferencia. Y estábamos como a 5
right now for the Spurs. We've got Fox. Devin Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Diaz in at the 2-guard spot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he's been passive.
Increíble.
Maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the
final
quarter.
Sea successful. Vamos a ser un poquito más selfish. O sea que para que sea.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers.
Siempre se olvida la palabra esa, successful en español. Una persona con éxito, una persona exitosa. Hay que ser un poco, ¿cómo se dice? Selfish.
Here's Diaz. Wallace covering. Vassell, the pass to Diaz. No good there. The Thunder shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
Selfish es egoísta. Para ser exitoso tengo que ser un poco más egoísta. Esa fue la razón que dije en este deporte. Bueno.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Outside Vassell. Here's Diaz.
¡Qué clase de tapón! ¡Qué clase de tapón me ha metido ese tipo! Que mira el tamaño que tiene el lado mío. El tamaño que tiene el lado mío el 7 ese. Me la tapó, pero quitándome de la mano. ¿eh? Esa no es la vida.
Here's Fox. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here is Wembenyama. Good! Lays it right in there.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Ya sé cómo le hicieron 21 puntos de diferencia a esta gente. Lo único que fueron fue sentarme. La otra vez hicieron lo mismo. Me sentaron y ya 21 puntos de diferencia.
Spurs trail by 16. On the wing, Fox. Defended by Caruso.
Entra. Ay, Dios mío. Tienes que haber entrado.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Diaz taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Diaz. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
SGA surveying the defense, and it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
8 feet out.
Bien, Wembenyama. Bien, Wemby, bien.
Clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down there.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Shot clock at 5.
Hey, yo, right here.
And the 3 misses. So it's the Thunder now. 15-point game. Castle against Mitchell.
I got him.
Outside, Murray. McCain outside. Let's lose a 3. No good there.
Tira.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Campbell.
A double-double and a terrific performance by you tonight in what must be a disappointing loss. Talk to me.
Fácil, me sentaron. El doble-doble es una derrota que debe ser una gran decepción. A mí los doble-dobles me dan igual, yo prefiero ganar. Hemos ganado, tenemos.
Yeah, double-doubles don't mean much to me, Dom. You see 100.
Pero esa no es la talla es
It ain't 1960s anymore.
La verdad es que me sentaron y le hicieron 21 puntos de diferencia mientras estuvo sentado. 21.
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Se jodió la copa también. Es increíble esto. Es difícil. Doble y no sirve de nada. Doble significa meter mínimo 20 puntos entre asistencia y canasta. Tú participar en 20 puntos. Es difícil. Es muy difícil así de hecho. Zion Williamson. Andan mal, Piquete. Andan mal. Pónganse para esto que andan mal. ¿Contra quién me cambio la de eso aquí? Uno de los partidos clave eso de ganar. Qué lástima. Oye, saludos que está conectando por ahí. Por aquí estoy, lo que tengo dolor de espalda y estoy tirado en la cama. Acabo de perder un partidazo. Por cerrado, por estar sentado en la banca. Saludos y gracias por estar ahí. Oye, suscríbanse, apóyanme suscribiéndose, que la van a pasar bomba aquí conmigo. Este canal tiene de todo tiene este canal. De todo tiene este canal.
We want your time and your video to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "SPURS" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Spurs fans, want to get your hands on a Spurs High Squad hoodie? Simply show up at our next giveaway game.
¡Qué belleza! Saludos, esas canasticas fueron para ustedes, mi gente, para que me apoyen suscribiéndose. Vamos contra Zion Williamson.
We'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Anthony Simons.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with
Zion
holding down the 4. Sears out there with Anthony Simons. And Messi in at center. And for the Spurs, they've got the Aaron Fox. Wembanyama out there with Devin Vassell. And a Champagny at the 4. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
And these rivalry games, always captivating. Some players will try to downplay it, but not MP. He said all along, I'm coming for him.
Well, this has been one of the great rivalries to watch unfold in the league. Any matchup could potentially be a toss-up due to the heated nature of these two teams. The thing with MP, though, he doesn't want to just be his opponent's equal. He wants to outdo them at every turn and prove his is the better squad. I gotta say, MP has been pretty darn solid since making his statement about winning all these big rivalry games.
There's Simons with a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
For 3, Vassell. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Diaz, that's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them
Sometimes
do what they do best.
it's simple.
And it's Simons with the ball for New Orleans.
Hit the live
It's a
button.
5-point game. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams
Vamos.
can answer.
Vamos que sí.
They're not just dangerous, they're different. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Misi. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Jones sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Great open look there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Fox. 20 points for him last game against Dallas. Pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
The
latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at the Mavericks, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at San Antonio, they've made some strides climbing into the top 10, and they're not done yet. Trying to continue in the right direction.
Now here's Simons. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game.
Yeah, he hammered that one down in style. Simons showing you how explosive he can be off the floor.
Vassell passes to Diaz. Pulled in by New Orleans. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game.
Rarely do we see threes out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
Pass to Vassell. Lets it go from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. There's Simons with a 3. And again,
the defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 1. Vassell outside. 3-pointer, Fox. Pass to Diaz. There's the 3.
Eso es un triple. Eso es un triple hermoso. Eso es un triple hermoso.
Dale, hombre. They've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Williamson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, look, you have to do something defensively to defend Zion in the paint. They did all they could, but it was futile.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Prosper's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Bryant comes in for Champagny. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Fox. Here's Harper. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And let's not discount what he did from the line. He stopped the clock and gave his team a chance to set up their half-court defense.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. They from long range. Rebounded by Prosper. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Diaz. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Queen misses. Spurs lead by 4. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Qué linda, qué linda. Vamos acabando con esta gente, vamos. Vamos.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Murray scanning the floor. Takes it inside. Queen. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Both teams are hot.
Mira, saludito que se va conectando por ahí, mi gente. Saludos todos, bienvenidos. Welcome to my channel. Linda ahí, linda asistencia ahí. Tranquilo, easy. Easy job.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Welcome to my channel, fellas. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hey. Hey.
Beyond the arc.
Nah, buddy. Nah, buddy.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Vamos arriba, vamos arriba, vamos arriba. Vamos arriba, mira qué linda, los highlights. El triple S que los mandé a dormir. Sí, bueno. ¿Y esta? Digo, no hay partido, no hay nada para nadie. Lindo, 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 lindo. Lindo. A mí lo que me preocupa es esto, cuando me sientan. Cuando me sientan es cuando a mí me preocupa. Empiezan a los demás a hacer una cantidad de puntos del cara.
Teams will make substitutions, and here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Saludito, mi gente. Subscribe, subscribe.
Pelicans trail by 6. So
we are really good family and
Fears
community.
At the 2 and the 3. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Queen in at the center position. Outside Murray.
And again,
New Orleans, no good. San Antonio has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Diaz passes to Wembanyama. Here's Diaz. And a missed layup.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Inside. Here's Bey.
No pueden, no pueden.
Rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility.
Mira qué linda esta, mira. Mira qué linda esta, mira.
Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now here's Murray. What a tremendous game he played against Portland.
Qué linda, qué bien, qué bien, qué linda la ha hecho.
Murray's got his first basket.
Wow, that was slick. Murray getting just enough room to finish off that play.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what
qué linda, qué linda, qué linda. Otra asistencia, let's go.
Defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
And here are the Pelicans now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
For San Antonio, Prosper comes in for Bryant. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Castle. And then for New Orleans, Misi, he's checked in for Queen. Williamson comes in for Bey. And Simon is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Wembanyama.
Qué lindo, Wambi, qué lindo, porque se me quedó corta la... Qué linda.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are switched.
Claro que sí.
Back to you guys.
Claro que sí.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Simons. And he jams it home.
Nacho ahí.
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Down low. It's intercepted.
No, qué bien. Es más alto de lo que... Vamos, se cae. Nada. Nada.
Good. And it's Williamson with the assist. And that's 11 points now for Anthony Simons.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter.
Entra.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Picked by Misi. There's Simons with a 3.
Nah.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Espérate que Simon se puso pesado ahora. Espérate que esta gente está metiendo demasiado puntos. Tengo que meter para la
pure stroke right there by Simons.
Here's Diaz. 11 points for him last game against Dallas.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Here's Diaz. From 9 feet, count that bucket. Diaz has got 4 points in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Right wing for 3, Fears. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harper banked it in off the glass. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And we finish off one half of play. San Antonio on top, up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
Linda, Santiño.
They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Jack, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go.
Vamos que las cámaras están con el muchacho. Qué linda esa. La flotadilla. Triplazo ahí. Qué linda, qué linda. Qué linda, hermosa.
Pelicans trail by 7. We've got Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Diaz in at the shooting guard position. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. To the inside. Simon's shot is good. Simons has got 16 points now.
No, Simons has really lit it up tonight, man. They expect this from him. He can score in bunches.
Diaz passes to Vassell. To the paint. Diaz can't get it to go. Simons outside. For 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Diaz. On the wing, Fox. Vassell outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. The 11-footer. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Fox.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Right side, Jones. Off target from outside. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Diaz. Stolen by Jones. They push it up 4 on 3. So much power from Williamson.
And that's what the fans came to see. Williamson take blessing to the skies.
And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Ryan, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first team all defense, that's more than enough.
He's just showing off tonight. Simon's an explosive scorer with great energy.
Here's Diaz. Shoots over Simons. Diaz can't get it to go.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
If Zion gets that close to the rim, you are at his mercy.
Pass to Champagny. Fox surveying the D to the middle. Diaz, that's good. Diaz has got 21 points in the game.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Jones sets a screen. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Fear's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Fox the pass to Diaz. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Misi. Simons outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Diaz passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. The 3. Ooh, Fox.
Qué lindo.
From deep.
Qué lindo, Fox.
Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either. Yeah, look at Murray rising up for that dunk. You love to see that from DeJounte.
Here's Diaz. Got a piece of it. Now here's Bay. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Williamson. This one for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
No?
And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, when he's near the rim, Zion knows he has collapsed the defense. So now he can kick it out for 3.
Here's Diaz. He can't get that one to fall.
Mierda, se me puede, se me...
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this,
Mierda.
the only beneficiary is the defense.
And this is where Williamson is unstoppable from close range.
To the inside. Diaz, that's good. Diaz has got 23 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Williamson outside. Taken away. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
No, espere, ¿por qué no me salió? ¿Por qué no me salió? Qué linda era, men. Qué linda era, men.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
From deep, Harper fires.
Sí, señor. ¿Por qué no me salió? Qué linda era. Era la de la noche, era la jugada.
So it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we
era la
wrap
jugada.
up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Se falta que yo sentado no como mierda ahora.
San Antonio leading by 6. So for New Orleans right now. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Anthony Simons out there with Fears. And it's Misi in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Pass to Simons. Free throw line jumper. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Give him 20.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
No, yo no pasé ahí. Métela. Eso es. No, te quedó un poco bien. Yo no le pasé a dirigir bien nada.
Good things happen.
Eso de la dirección.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Pelicans. 8-point game. Oh, the stuff!
How about that creativity right there? This is what makes Simons such a handful.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Vassell. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Great work in close from Zion.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Outside Fox. Here's Diaz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson with a rebound.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Wembanyama rips down the board.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Using the glass to lay it in.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pelicans trail by 8. Simons.
He gets it to go. Muy bueno. Muy bueno ese tipo.
At that time by Simons. They called him up and he answered.
Yeah, look at me.
Yes, sir. Making in the layup.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Can't hit it. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Estoy a una asistencia y a 2 puntos de romper el... Actuación que mejor. MVP.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
MVP.
He's off on the free throw. Able to get the second one to drop.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Wembanyama there for the rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to keep.
¡Vámonos! Esa fue mi asistencia también. ¡Vamos!
This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
¡Ay, casi te quito la pelota! ¡Ay, casi te quito la pelota! Esa es mía, esa es mía, esa es mía.
Here's Diaz.
Así fue como fueron los 30 puntos. Ahora sí lo rompí todo, lo rompí. Ay, más el canal, más el win, más el lindo, más todo. Qué linda esa última, por Dios. Para cerrar con los 30 puntos, Reyes.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your effort stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
Yo soy un ¿Qué importancia tiene para ti también, vale? No me gusta saber que soy una inspiración. Me gusta saber que quiero mejorar su juego. Vamos a subir aquí.
It does. It gets back to what I liked about this game in the first place as a kid. Nobody bounces a ball or looks up at the hoop and thinks, how can I limit myself? Who would do that? Basketball expands what we think is possible. I like knowing some kid is watching me thinking, he did all that? Now I'm gonna do it too, because he did.
That's great, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Let's get it, MVP.
VA.
Buenísima.
Okay, thank you.
Vamos a las repeticiones nada más para ver, nada más que el reposo le quedó todo esto aquí. Qué buena piquete, qué buen cierre.
This is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Ponme los highlights. Todos ahí. Sí, me mandaron a dormir. Sí. Por aquí. Sí. Sí. Por todos lados. ¿Qué tú quieres? La final. Sí. Qué lindo, man. Nice highlights. Right there. Saluditos a los que están conectados. Eso se merece grabarlo. Todo eso se merece grabarlo. Los últimos 3 minutos. Easier. Déjame ver cómo fueron los 3 minutos. Desde aquí. Eso es. Desde ahí. Perfecto. MVP. Me piden MVP todo. I like it. I love it. 5% de descuento en Nike. En Niketas. Si es con estos que tengo yo ya no quiero más. No hay nada bien, Piquete, me siento contento. Ahora sí me siento contento. Déjame que hay cositas nuevas por aquí. Definición de carrera. Nivel 4 aquí. Hay cositas nuevas aquí. Y aquí hay cositas nuevas también, ¿ves? Insignias. Algo salió nuevo en insignias, no sé qué lo que. Algo ahí hizo lo que tenía que hacer. Acá, ¿ves? Rendimiento no sé qué subió. 24 la gota que come los beneficios. En partidos donde anotes un tiro que deje un partido sentenciado, el progreso de diseño acelerará mucho. Entonces bloquea. Anota tiros que dejen el partido sentenciado y gana puntos de cada bloqueo. 24 de 30. Llevo eso. Todo lo demás ya están completados. Buena, Piquete, buena. Hay descuento en productos Niketas. Tengo tiramos tu tatuajito, ¿ustedes creen? Ese es 1000 años ahí. Que no vamos a gastar en nada. Tengo 82 en media ya, subí a 82. Qué bien, qué bien. Qué bien, me gustó eso. ¿Cómo están todos? ¿Qué se viene? Nada de esto es importante. A este de los Rockets. Hace falta que ganen, ¿no es? Hace falta que ganen. Perdieron, ganaron, perdieron, ganaron, perdieron, ganaron. Tuvo ahí, 3 pérdidas ahí. 3 pérdidas y 5. Bueno.
Last game of your rival series, MP. What you got in store for us tonight?
Partido con nuestro rival. Os garantizo una paliza.
A win, because that's all anybody really wants, right? I'm gonna make it feel like Christmas in here tonight. I'm dishing out gifts to the whole squad.
Último partido de la primera temporada esta.
No,
porque viene Navidad.
I'm saying I'm better than old Jolly Saint Nick. He shows up and delivers what, once per year? Wow, MP shows up and gets you 82 plus the playoffs. Have the milk and cookies ready.
Un poquito de MP. En vez de segunda victoria contra los Rockets. Vamos. Déjame ver quién me está siguiendo acá, quién me dio like, quién me sigue, Vamos a darle like a ese botoncito que dice like. Hay una manito sencilla. Pum, 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 pum. Si te gusta la NBA, este es tu canal. Si te gusta el fútbol, este es tu canal. Si te gusta el UFC, este es tu canal. Si te gusta viajar por el mundo, este es tu canal. Si eres de la gente que está chilling y disfrutando la vida, este es tu canal. Así que suscríbete y déjame tu comentario como esta gente dice. R12, si hubiera fallado solo uno de los tiros que metiste, posiblemente no hubiéramos ganado. Qué partido tan igualado, duro. Es el tío menos egoísta de toda la liga. Se nota la legua que solo se preocupa por el equipo. No hay ninguna pizca de ego en su manera de jugar. Ay. Buenos comentarios todo el tiempo. I like it, move it. Vamos a ver si nos da dinerito para... ¿Qué ustedes creen? I'm here. Vamos a ver si salimos aquí. Un tatuajito, un algo. Es hora de mejorar el otro brazo. NBA 2K League. Voy a ver si hay dinero. Me da dinerito. Creo que todavía no hay 7 horas todavía. Mind Tattoo. ¿Qué tenis tienen esta gente aquí? A ver si tienen los lamelos aquí. Hablando de los lamelos, son los primeros que aparecen. Pero estos son horribles. Los lamelos bonitos son estos. Y no son ni eso tampoco. Para mí. Son como estos, pero no en esos colores. Me pegan. Estos también, estos blancos me cuadraban. Es un loco el melón. Había algo de tatuaje por aquí que vi. A ver, no tengo nada en la pechuga. Tengo un brazo por aquí completo nomás. El de la espalda y el de la pata. Vamos a ponerlo por el brazo derecho. Es hora de ponerlo con el brazo derecho. ¡Ay! Una mangueta. Se me olvidó cuánto cuesta el equipo. Son 9.000 cañas ahí. Y no me acuerdo cuándo era que yo tenía. 6.000, ¿no? 9.000 cañas cuesta eso, loco. Todos cuentan 9.000. Christis. Se me cuadra. Hay nuevos. Me parece que hay nuevos. Un 5.000 de estos estaría bueno un tigre de eso. Un tigre ahí. Está muy chévere eso. Muy chévere. Anda, qué calor tengo. ¿Qué es esto, por Dios? Let's go, Phils. Ese es como que no. No sé decir. No. No. Bien. ¿Cuáles son los premios? Entre el codo y la manga, yo no sé ni para dónde va esto. Este no va. Necesito algo con esa mano derecha, piquete. Y no sé qué hacer. La voz tan floja. África en el corazón, ok. Vamos a ver este afriquita que tal. África ahí, no sé. Voy a bajar y tirarse manga. Aquí. Mira este como tiene. Locura de tatuaje. Help me. A ver dónde más había algo de tatuaje sobre aquí. Shooting. Ahí está, ¿cómo se llama? Descuento en Nikeeta, vamos a ver. A ver qué descuento tienes aquí para mí. Oferta, si es uno por las 9.000 lo mínimo. Andan duro ustedes. Ya. ¿Qué mierda es eso? Nikeeta no me hacen falta. No me hace falta nada de eso. Nada, eso no me hace falta. ¿Qué es lo que es Swax? Bueno, vamos a los tatuajes que estábamos aquí. Estos eran hasta más caros, creo. Es lo mismo. Este fue el que me puse en un brazo. Que son 9.000, ¿verdad? Todos son 9.000. 8, 9, 8, esa mierda de tribal 8. ¿Qué fuerte, tío? 8. A mí me cobró el del león. 9, Dios mío. Este me cuadra también. Papi, qué caro, men. Papi, que tengo que tener como 9.000. ¿Y cuánto money tengo yo? 6.000. Oh. Creo que los mejores son los de mangas. Y después ponerme eléctrica y cosas así, ¿sabes? Porque todo lo demás es por gustado. Mira este de los grizzly. Hay gente que se mete cada pinta aquí, que es una locura, ¿no? Este se puso una espada, este se puso el dragón en todo el pecho. Y este se lo puso adelante. Mira que... va a ser loco, más loco. Mira este traje que se compró. Mira el tamaño mío de la de esa gente. Ah, va. ¿Quién va a ir conmigo? ¿Quién va a ir conmigo? Tiene que haber puesto un tamaño de esa gente. El tamaño del chardo es. Mira. 99 de media tiene ese loco ahí. 99 de media, qué calor me da con esa mierda. Limit Edition, ok. Creo que aquí que sirve. $20.000, pero qué money tienen la gente aquí para tener este tipo de cosas. Igual tan horrible todo eso. Horrible. Esa locura. MP. Y las cosas son carísimas. Limited edition. ¿Dónde está la ropa de NBA entonces? Aquí. La Nike quieta por acá. La tú. Está la Jordan por aquí. Vamos a quedar aquí en la Jordan. No. Eso ya lo tuve gratis. Mira los míos aquí. Mira los palos míos ahí, hechos por mí. Jordan Sire. La mierda que gasta dinero en eso. Puma, Tatu, New Balance. Este es el parque. La carrerita, la no sé qué. Converse, pero los Converse no son las manos de este tipo. La vida que están flojísimas también. Que si State Farm. Eventos. Creo que es suave. Oh, esta está así, a ver. Esta está así mi cuadro. Porque aquí hay cadenas, relojes, tallas. Mira, hasta esta misma chaquetita también. Como hay mierda. Sí, no digo nada. Me va a tirar mi perro relojito. Vale. Algo así negro como que ya tengo. Ya tengo mi esta talla. Y una cadenita. Negra. Sí, varias. $12,000. ¿Cómo que 12,000, chacho? ¿Cómo que 12,000, chacho? Oh, estos están mejores. Sí, es mejor así. Este se me va. Este se me va. Dame mi perro reloj. Necesito tatuaje para la mano derecha, pero ya. Pero si no es con manga, no me sirve. ¿Cuánto me quedó? 3000 cañas. Sí. Sí, mi perro reloj, mi perro reloj, mi perro reloj. Sí. Esta es la que pude cambiar con el chamán. Bien, ahora eso es lo que es. No, aquí también tienes tu perro reloj. No se te ve, pero... No se te ve, pero ahí está. Esta es una probatica, ¿no? No me quiere tirar mis pintas bonitillas. Las caemos. Mi perro reloj. Todas las pintas. Si esa es la pinta esa, ¿cuál es la pinta de esto? Está igual. Este que hay que cambiarle la camiseta. Vamos a poner eso para engañar a la gente. No me pega nada de este loco. Nada de nada. Por eso no vengo. Por eso como a mí no me gusta nada. Quiero con esto. Bien. Que el pelo no me gusta mucho, sí. ¿De cuándo lo del 12? Me pongo el número de no me mal. Me peleé, Miguel. ¿Qué quiere que le diga? Si está contento, muchachón. No me guardo, ¿sabes? Se me tatuaje el hombro, ¿no? Eso me guarda. Se va. ¿Verdad? Que no me iba todavía. Todos. 4.000. 4.000 cuesta esta vaina. Yo tengo 3.000. Casi. ¿Por qué no te antes tocó un A ver. Ahora sí, con Miami, ¿no? Con Miami sí la llevas. Pero está caro. Espérate, había una. Había una de 3.000. La de Hero. Giro para mí, no, nada. La de Melo, tremenda talla sería. 7.000. Por supuesto. Lakers. James, 4.000. Williamson, 4.000. En lugar. Kevin Durant. Tiene 3.000 aquí. Smith Jr. Anthony Edwards. La de Curry, que es como la que tengo. Yo tengo... ¿Cuál es la que yo tengo? Yo la que tengo es gris. La que tengo en la vida real, digo. Pero todos son de 4.000 igual. Pero esto es una talla. Comprate de tu beso preferido. De cosas. Tan floja. No tengo dinero para eso, ¿sabes? No tengo dinero para eso. ¿Había gorro también? San Antonio Spurs. Begging you.
Ain't ready, MP.
Tírenme foto. Ya sabe quién va. Mira cómo me va. Así como me va, mira. Hey. Hey. There it is. Hey. My God. Tengan su gasto de dinero aquí. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Partido clave contra los Rockets? Ok, vamos a ver. Dragon Flow. Mira, Wemby, que vuelta, Wemby. El tamaño que me lleva ya. No es más chiquitico del barrio. Soy yo.
The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We need more answers.
Up next, the Rockets taking on the Spurs. For the Rockets, they'll be on the road in a tough test. But when this team shines, they shine brightly. Now it's proving time. Spurs, Rockets. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. Take a look at the Spurs. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. Of course, there's the Rockets, a half game back.
And right now for the Spurs, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
And Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Durant. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Hood-Schifino into the shooting guard position. And for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 4-man position. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rivals. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
MP has sure put his money where his mouth is. He and his teammates have risen to the challenge of these rivalry matchups, achieving exactly what they set out to do. And they're looking to keep things going here tonight.
Here's Hood-Schifino after the made shot from Diaz. To the middle, here's Wembanyama. And
standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Durant, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Durant. Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
So it's the Spurs now, following Durant's 3-point attempt. Tries again. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
13 feet away. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that.
Count the basket. Champagnie's got 5 points so far. Here's VanVleet. 9-point game his last outing. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for San Antonio. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And the shot goes in. Diaz has got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out to Smith. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Hood-Schifino. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Smith feeling it out a bit. VanVleet wide open. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's San Antonio now. This run now up to 13-2. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to check out some numbers for Kevin Durant.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hood-Javino. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Rockets trail by 13. Payton outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Warriors. Pass to Harper. 1:12 left to play here in the first. Here's Diaz. Misses off the right eye. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Durant. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Good. That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
So it's the Spurs now. 11-point game. Pass to Prosper. Here's Castle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Spurs making...
Tiren, piquete, tiren. El partido está ganado. Si no se me complica.
Deciding to change it up. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Harper is out there with Fox. Then it's Bryant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Diaz in for 3, the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey.
Soy un jugador chiquitico, mido 1.83 y soy un jugador
You hear about 3 level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Rockets have brought in the real veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
On the wing, Bryant. Here's Diaz, covered by Smith. The 10-footer. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Şengün. Off target with his 3. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Diaz. The 9-foot shot. And off the glass. That one's good. Diaz has got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here is Smith, still scoreless. Şengün with the bucket.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Spurs. Champagne's checked in. And it's Vassell in for Fox. Houston also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. And Durant subbed in for Payton.
Se lo hice probando a ver si amagaba.
Here's KD. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Diaz. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Achua, the dunk by Achua.
Fred VanVleet, such a valuable part of this team's rotation. Terrific pass right there.
Here's Diaz, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the Spurs making a change here. Castle's checked in. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. Trailing here by 8. Smith for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Diaz, good.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wembanyama. Diaz, the pass to Champagnie. 5 to shoot. For 3, Vassell. Good on the triple. And the Spurs lead by 8.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
For 3, Smith. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead and into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Well, they obviously love the 3-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something and it doesn't love you back, time to move on.
Hold on. Let me write that down. Now let's go ahead and recognize. And that concludes.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we're seeing from Diaz.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half.
¿Qué tú quieres, Durán? ¿Qué tú quieres, Kevin Durant? Eso me gustó. Ese me gustó.
Rockets trail by 8. Taking a look at the Rockets, you'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Hood in a 2-guard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward positions, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Here's Fox. Here's Diaz. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Rockets trail by 5. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Şengün with a screen on Vassell. And that one's good. Durant.
A 3-level scorer. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Wembanyama outside. The 3, and that one's good. Champagne's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to VanVleet. Out to the right wing. Here's Hood Schifino. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Going inside, here's Diaz. Here's
Wembanyama. Wembanyama.
Offensive glass getting it done.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Durant.
Qué grande, man. Qué grande,
doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
We're now joined by our
Ay, Dios mío, ¿por qué no me salió?
It's all yours.
Qué linda era.
Guys, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin?
Truly the love for the game. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. VanVleet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. Spurs leading by 4. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Tries from 10. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Champagne's got 12 in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Durant with it. He's got 14. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Fox. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Hood. Fires for three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Vassell, the pass to Diaz. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That one.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Rockets, number 1.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Now Durant. He's got 14. Ball stolen. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And creating a little...
¿Y eso no? ¿Qué cosa fue? ¿Eso qué cosa fue? ¿Eso viene con Ro? ¿Eso viene con Ro? Eso viene con Ro y con metedera de pata.
Little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Durant, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong.
I know.
Making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Capella. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Felder. They've got Harper. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Prosper in at the power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Count that one from VanVleet.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Inside, here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Payton passes to VanVleet. Payton with the screen for VanVleet. Back to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
VanVleet controls the pace for you and delivers the right pass at the right time with the right speed.
Diaz the pass to Wembanyama, and he gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Şengün kicks to VanVleet. From outside, off the mark.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Stolen by VanVleet. Pass to Şengün for 3. The shot misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
¡No! Sí, no, qué linda Wembanyama. Pero no, porque tiró. Sí, quería tirar todavía. Qué linda Wembanyama. Igual que fue una belleza.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Spurs with some changes. Champagne's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Harper. The Rockets making a switch here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Fox against Van Vliet.
Que se cree cosita, ¿no?
Clock is at 3. Charity strike shot.
Se cree cosita.
The rebound by the Spurs. And here is Fox. Pass to Diaz. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Here's Diaz. Bucket is good. Diaz has got
just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Now Durant. Three-pointer. Down he goes for three.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Diaz, good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
Stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Fox.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Okay, bien, Durant.
The three is off. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Tries the spin move. Puts it up from 12. Then it misses. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 16. Outside Van Vliet.
Nobody.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting.
Al final hice charrana, hice 2 veces el tiro que no quería hacer.
I know their fans appreciated it.
Un partido muy fácil. Fácil.
Excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much.
Durant tiene que irte de ahí, es demasiado bueno estar en ese equipo.
Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce.
Durant es mi equipo, imagínate usted.
And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight
Yo,
on 2K.
Fox, Durant.
So long.
¿Cómo se llama esto? Wembanyama. ¿Qué más quieres con eso? Y los otros que sean el Castle o el otro, que se maten entre ellos. Qué linda. O sea, estuvo hermoso.
Mr. Strassman.
Thank you, sir.
Here we go.
Frank.
Ay, Dios.
All right, MP. Another rivalry game, another win. How do you guys keep the intensity up playing teams that you don't have the same history with?
¿Cómo tienes este nivel de intensidad cuando no juegas contra uno de tus rivales? Tenemos que ganar todo el mundo para cumplir nuestro objetivo. Todo el mundo es feliz, pero nadie está satisfecho. Queremos ser grandes.
Everyone in that locker room is pleased with our performance. But no one is satisfied. Our motivation is to be great. And that motivation is always there, no matter who we're playing.
Thank you, MP.
MP!
Sorry. Oh, MP.
Anda duro, MP. Así el último partido de una serie de rivalidad en septiembre que ya estaba claro que para él había una necesidad de superar el modelo que se refiere. Jugar partidos de rivalidad más en el mundo que ahora. Tú vas a más contra él todo el tiempo. Ahora. Humildad. Eso estuvo bueno. Siento que en Phil le encanta la buena cabeza de los dos con nosotros. Acá son medio dinerito, ¿verdad? Mi jugador, apariencia. Yo sabía que me había faltado algo. Sabía que me había faltado algo. Eso es lo que va. Ahí para el codo, para no sé qué. Con los colores que van. Ahí. Me pongo un tatuaje en el hombro, es lo que me hace falta. Un buen tatuaje en el hombro. Podría haber sido el tigre ese. ¿Cuánto pone ahí? 5.000. Esa es la camiseta de buena. Vamos a esperar a coger un poquito más de dinero. ¿Qué viene por ahí? ¿Qué se viene? ¿Qué se avecina? Altar. Sería bonito estar en un altar, ¿no? ¿Qué son tus objetivos de segunda mitad? ¿Cuáles son mis objetivos? ¿Cuáles son mis objetivos? Mira ahí, obligado. What's going on, P? I'm P.
Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of this season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet.
Right. Humilla al rival. Humilla a los mejores defensores de la liga. Consagrate como el mejor haciendo mates. Robert. Ese de los pistos, ¿no? Cosas gigantes. La canasta andando. Demuestra que eres más monatador de la financiación. Muy difícil. Demuestra mucho caso. La buena defensa gana campeonato. Demuestra que eres el mejor jugando defensivo. Defiende tu territorio. Convierte en el pabellón de una fortaleza al dominar a los rivales jugando en casa. Puede ser. Rivalidad atronadora. Esto es lo mismo que ya fue. Ganar a los mejores. Haz que fue un gol la liga. Hace la mesa derrotada de equipos más punteros. Sabiduría. Haz gala de todo tu repertorio para anotar entre dos mejores defensores de la liga. Con tipos de tiros especiales. Yo no sé cómo notar con tiros especiales. ¿Cómo se hace el tiro especial? El que te ponen invertido. Organización perfecta. Voy a con la mejor organización de derrotar a los mejores pasadores y a los defensores más gloriosos de la liga. Reparte 7 asistencias o más. Más la victoria. Eso se puede hacer. Eso se puede hacer. Trabajo en el parámetro. Demuestra que eres el mejor jugador de la liga en tu posición al superar a los mejores aspirantes al trono. Victoria y supera emparejamientos posicionales en notas de compañeros. Es muy pesado. Muy pesado. Oye, que trabaja duro recibe su recompensa. Muestra a tu fan que tienes lo necesario para hacer un gran rebotear. Perro callejero, comparte a tu fan como un jugar en territorio hostil entre algunos de tus públicos más escandalosos de la vida. Este fue que puse, ¿verdad? Porque los jugadores rivales. Supera los mejores candidatos en MVP de la liga en nota de compañeros. Perro callejero, o vamos a los asistidores. A mí me gusta lo del mate. Tal vez no sea un mate, ¿sabes? O humilla a tus rivales. Voy a hacer eso.
What's up, everybody? MP here to let you know what's going down on my social media for this half of the season. For this next batch of games, we're going to highlight something everyone loves.
And what's that?
Dunks.
All right, tell me more.
Yeah, I'm going to posterize the best
Oh,
shot
blockers
in the NBA.
Oh, that's amazing.
And what's the best part of posterizing someone? The posters. We're gonna have some posters, merch, and some crazy stuff for the fans down the road. You guys are gonna love it.
Okay, and how can folks at home get involved?
Well, first, smash that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any updates. Then be sure to check out the store on our website. We'll be posting new drops after every game in this series.
7,000. Festival de mates. Ese viene 17. ¿Estamos acá? No, 16. Ya este gracioso todavía no me puedo poner.
All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it.
Voy a poner el tamaño de lo que lo pudieron hacer. Tiene demasiado tamaño y es nuevo. Voy a dar ese tipo de mata, ¿eh? ¿Quién es este tipo? ¿Cómo se llama este tipo, eh? Así. Había un círculo, ¿viste? No, ¿verdad? Rebote, papi, rebote con gente alta. Uf, no falla. Vamos ahí. No.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time.
Un tipo muy grande. Demasiado grande. Y las defensas, uff, eso no podemos perder.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, coming to you live from the locker room right before we go up against one of the best shot blockers in the league.
How you feeling?
I'm ready. I'm ready to give the people what they want and put this guy on a poster.
Oh, you gonna put him in the rim?
Bro, I'm not just gonna dunk on him. I'm gonna make him wish he never learned to hoop.
Ay, Dios.
This is gonna be the poster that ends all posters. I'm talking,
Se ataca una vez. Ay, ¿qué dice aquí? Quédate tiro de mate. Mate, pues. Mate con contacto. Tengo que poner mate con contacto. Mates con contacto. Mates con contacto. Qué lindo son. No tengo ni un molinillo. Oh. Hay una pila de mate diferente. Mate, este es espectacular. Ya, qué lindo, Ya. Esto es para la ciudad. Ah, qué lindo. Mate personal. Está bloqueado LeBron James. Damn. Mira, tengo a Anthony Edwards. Damn.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this
Professor Williamson, ¿dónde está Ja Morant? Where is Ja Morant? No está ni por todo esto.
But won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Fix them right up.
You know, that's a good idea. I might have to do that myself.
Right? Right? Isn't that what I said?
Bueno. Bueno.
When's the last time you got your oil changed?
Oh man, I never remember to do that. I'm probably like 3,000 miles past due.
Man, I don't gotta worry about it. Dad does it for me.
Oh, that must be nice.
Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab burritos?
Yeah, grab me one with carnitas.
Okay, see you then.
Corazón rojo.
Did you send out tomorrow?
Puritana. Me falta 73 vertical.
You know, I have never been to Maine.
Más en carrera.
Furthest I've ever
Ya que
been
más
is
en
New York.
carrera llegar más.
Well, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get out on the water. I think it would be a scene.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Uy. Pero prefiero ser un tío. Chico. Los alley-offs me cuadran. No tengo ningún alley-off. Y por eso que no...
Where did you find your hamster? Ooh, I went to a breeder that was located in...
Por eso no tenéis ninguno, cabrón.
Hey, so this Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place.
We cooking?
Antes de 2 pies. Mates en un pie. ¿Qué nos hace? Son de cuna. El de cuna es el de... Me gusta el de cuna. Me gusta el de cuna. Equipamos. Ya tenemos el de cuña aquí. Este no podemos. Este tampoco es que podamos. Y no está medio preferido Guillaume Barnes. Ah, déjalo aquí, sí está. Por fin lo vi.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a spreadsheet with 4 names to start with.
Any forwards?
At least 3.
Reliable shooters?
Yeah, around 40% career, low volume.
Nice. Send me their names.
¿Tú sabes lo que es que no tenía?
Hey, you want to come over this weekend?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. Just thinking of playing some basketball
Oh,
with
that
the boys.
sounds great.
Bring
That
them
sounds
all
good.
over.
Yeah,
Have a good time.
Sounds like a blast.
Gastando demasiado dinerito acá. Me imagino que hay otro.
Just got back from the beach, man. Am I red?
Yeah, you're a little burned.
Me imagino que hay otro. El Piston era ahora primero.
Look out there, MP.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issues at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "yes" along with your issues and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Hooper bobblehead.
Fans, we can't wait to see you at our next home game. Because we'll be giving away a deck of custom games and trading cards that everyone will win. Want one? Mark your calendars, fans, for Pistons Fest.
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Victor Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for Detroit, Mitchell Robinson is out there with George. Then there's Cunningham.
Vamos a separar
Thompson,
esto, chavales.
and it's Terry in at the 2. So the Pistons will get the first possession. We're just about halfway through the season, RJ. Is it too early for struggling teams to hit the panic button?
Some teams need to make changes. That's no question. But now isn't the time for GMs to start making knee-jerk reactions.
And from what I'm hearing, MP is looking to put on a show at the rim in this game.
Yeah, he's promising a whole highlight reel of dunks in this one. It's a pretty bold claim to make. But if anyone can deliver on such a promise, it has to be MP.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
MP ready for takeoff, Allie. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Terry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Thompson against Vassell. Diaz can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Back to George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Let me tell you, over the years, George has added a lot of strength. Allows him to absorb the contact in there.
You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on
When
that
I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do
What's
it all.
up? Alan
It's hard
Santos.
to think of a more complete scorer.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Saludito a la gente. Gracias por suscribirse. Gracias a los que están por ahí viendo.
For the Eastern Conference. Cade
Jugando el mejor deporte que hay
It's
de...
been so much fun to watch him on the
el
offensive
mejor juego
end
que hay de
recently.
deporte.
He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking
Sin
plays
duda
and
alguna.
helping them find open shots and big points.
Now here's Vassell. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Diaz. Pass to Wembanyama. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And over the last month, here are the point guards who sit at the top of the league in rebounding. Second is Kate Cunningham.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
And these guys have that same nose for the ball. These are some scrappy players. They can hold their own in the paint with anyone.
Here's Terry. Off target from outside. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Vassell. Here's Diaz. The rebound by Detroit.
And you got to give credit to the defense for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs.
Me frenan siempre, man.
Here's Diaz, defended by Thompson. Pass to Fox.
Parame porque no me está saliendo.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Diaz
No me sale nada ahora. Qué cosa tan grande.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Robinson uses the glass on the layup.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Vassell, right side. Fox for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Terry. Here's Robinson, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Champagny. Castle comes in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Fox. Diaz can't get it to go.
You got to credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. 1:49 left to play in the first. George with it, now guarded by Bryant.
Ana, que linda.
Oh, stopped at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
Diaz can't get it to go.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Oh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Here's Diaz. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Wembanyama, no good. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us not physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Oh, eso es lo que quería hace rato. Vamos, viejo. Por arriba del grandón. Vamos, viejo. Vamos, viejo. Vamos, viejo. Vamos, viejo. Qué lindo, qué lindo. Repíteme eso. Eso es lo que quería hacer de hace rato. Qué belleza, qué belleza. No, qué lindo, man. Qué lindo, loco. Ahí tiene tu primer póster.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. George against Bryant. George, good.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Castle for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And it's all knotted up.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
16 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Cunningham. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 4. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Detroit shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throw good from He's checked in for the Pistons. Terry comes in for Levert.
5 puntos de diferencia.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Terry, the pass to Simmons. Tries a 10-footer. Count it. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
So on the floor for San Antonio. The Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Bryant in at the 4-man position. Here's Diaz. The shot won't fall. Good D by Simmons. Here's Cunningham. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Cunningham's got 5.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
No se va a meter la pelota, ¿verdad?
Detroit leading by 9.
¿Pero qué es esto, men?
Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Bryant with it. Picked up by Simmons. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Yo choqué con él, men. Yo choqué con
just
él.
over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Terry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Fox. Here's Harper to the paint. Looking to get back on track. Diaz can't get it to go.
No hay forma que entre, ¿no?
Here's Cunningham. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
San Antonio with the ball. 11-point game. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the
Pero ¿por qué te paras? Yo soy el que está quitando de correr, men. Yo soy el que está quitando de correr. Mala mía, mala mía. ¿Cómo te va a parar? Ese era lindo para un mate. Ese era lindo para un mate espectacular. Están matando por eso. Están matando por eso.
Spurs trail by 14 to the inside. Here's Jenkins. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Diaz, that's good.
Mira qué linda, mira. Mira qué linda cuando no dejo de correr.
Resist doing something special.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see it upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Robinson, he's checked in for the Pistons. George comes in for Jenkins. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 14. After this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. It's the trifecta.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Cunningham. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Miami. He gets through it.
Dios mío de mi vida.
Cade Cunningham.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up close and personal view of that slam. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. There's the drive. Here's Diaz. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Thompson for 3. Terry. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Diaz passes to Vassell. Inside. San Antonio moving the ball around. To the left wing. To the middle. Diaz, that's good. Diaz has got 6.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Cunningham outside. Thompson finds George. 12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Clock at 6. He's off on that one. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why?
Damn.
They live for the
Damn.
Oh, that joke.
Damn.
Let's turn our attention to the...
Oh, el poste mío también estaba bueno.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
10 por partido, creo que se me fue la mano. Pero vamos a ver. Ahí está. Creo que 10 dumps en un partido. Tiene que ser en general. Conseguir ese objetivo en todos los partidos, 10 partidos.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
George out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Terry in it to 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Brian?
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Spurs trail by 11. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Terry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Fox. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
The lefty, Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yes, sir.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
De todos los colores, este es otro que anda duro, ¿no?
From Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Diaz. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Beyond the arc. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Fox outside. Pass to Diaz. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Diaz can't get it to go.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Gotta like the momentum on Georgia's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Back to Fox. Looking to end this cold spell. Diaz can't get it to go.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Detroit moving the ball around. Cunningham against Fox. 6 to shoot. George outside. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Champagne's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot left block. Oh, he powers through contact. Wembanyama, impressive.
You see Wemby's confidence growing with shots like this. He's just proving he can score on physical defense.
Back to Cunningham. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Fox with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Diaz. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Champagne's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And again, it's Detroit converting.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And some changes.
Substitution on the floor.
And the Pistons with possession here. Cunningham outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the court for San Antonio. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Diaz in at the small forward position.
With the multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
Cunningham on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So for the Pistons, George, he's checked in for LeVert. Thompson comes in for Ben Simmons. And Terry subbed in for Jenkins. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Prosper's checked in. Here's Diaz. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Detroit leading by 13. Cunningham outside. The 3 is up. Again, no good by Detroit. San Antonio has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Here's Diaz. Thompson with the block. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Spurs trail by 13. Outside Wembanyama. 4-3. The big man.
Yes,
Wembanyama
sir.
sinks the 3.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Harper. Now Vassell. Here's Diaz. Fires the 3. It's cleared away by Thompson.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
George, right side. The crossover. Fox there for the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. On the take.
¡Qué linda! ¡Ey, qué linda que quedó eso! ¿Cómo la repetición de eso? ¿La repetición pasa ahí? Yo creo que eso otra vez. No. No. Fui demasiado atrás. Venga, me fui demasiado atrás. En fin,
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Thompson with a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gets it from 6.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Here's Diaz. 8 feet out. Count it.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's George. He's guarded closely. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Here's Robinson. George fires. Oh, missed on the tray. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Book it! It goes!
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
George. He got it! Nice shot from 6 feet out.
Yeah, tough bucket for George. He's just so good at maintaining his focus.
Robinson rips down the board. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Up top, Cunningham. The triple dribble.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now George. Now here's Cunningham. It's good. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
la próxima, mi gente. Chávez, claro que te pique. Se jugó muchísimo. Esto es concurso de mate y lo mejor se lo voy subiendo poquito a poco. Así. La vida, bomba.